please, this nursing thing, do they forbid men from doing nursing in abroad? Are there no male nurses in abroad? Please let me know in the comment section. Is it that they don't like to give them admissions when they want to go into nursing, or why exactly is it that these men is always the same case? They always bring the women to come and do nursing, they sponsor them through nursing school, and then they will want to be in charge of the income and everything. When it's not going their way, the next thing is to buy the woman. So I'm asking again, do they not give nursing admissions to men, to Nigerian or African men in abroad? Please let me know in the comment section. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Ella Chilaka, the Ahema brother of the Ashanti Kingdom, Ghana. What happened? I saw this video of a Nigerian man who has spied his wife, and then in America, then he called 911. Although some people, I read in the comment section, some people were saying he was a Malian, Abi, he was from Sierra Leone or something like that, or the woman was, I don't know, but the name is Hassan something. So let's watch this video.
What's going on?
I killed my wife.
Come downstairs.
I cannot come.
Why not?
My feet is broken. She broke my feet. I cannot walk. So I went when she sleep again. My foot is
Don't move.
I can't move.
Don't move.
My feet is broken.
Where's she at?
She's in there. I killed her. I used a hammer and a knife.
188. Can you run some cars into us?
She broke my foot, so I couldn't do it to her.
Hey, if you want to glove up, don't move.
I will never move. I called you guys. I didn't run.
What's your name?
Hassan.
Hassan?
Hassan Majali.
What happened to the back of your leg?
What happened? I usually should move my head. I cannot move because we were talking. She pushed me on the step. I fell. She scratched me. So I managed. I climbed up. I went to she sleep. I took the hammer and killed her.
You killed her with a hammer?
And the knife, yes.
And a knife. Where's the knife? Where's the hammer?
Everything is in there.
Yeah, okay, it was alleged. It's alleged that he brought his wife to America. He enrolled her into a nursing school, trained her through nursing school, and then she was making more money than he was, and he started getting jealous. They had an argument and he bit her. He bit her with hammer and knife, and then he cut himself on the leg and made it look like a self-defense. He claimed she broke his leg, that's why he bit her. But his story to the police, he said she pushed her down from the stairs and he managed to climb up to get hammer and knife and bite her. So with the setting, you can know, even the blind can see that it was a well-planned murder. He already planned that he was going to buy her. That was why he had the hammer and the knife ready, because you cannot tell, okay, highest, you rush into the kitchen, right? If I thought there's anything, like, why would you even think of unaliving your partner? Now, this particular case, it might not be a Nigerian, yes, but a lot of Nigerians are sitting gidigba on this table. Let me tell you something about Nigerian men. They are users. Yes, they don't bring their wives over because they love them and they miss them. They want that companionship. They want the love of their life to be around them. They don't want to lose them or anything. They bring them over because they want to turn them to money-making machines. A woman that has kids, a woman that is taking care of the chores, you are overstressing her emotionally. Your family members are stressing her. Her own family members are stressing her. But somehow your own brain cannot carry nursing program. You don't find it necessary to upskill yourself, being the man that knows that okay, you need to make more money. You can't register for nursing programs. You rather want this woman with all this stress and loads and things to still come and do the nursing program so that she can start earning money and be bringing money. And these men would bring this woman over, and when they even start making this money, and it's not as if that when you enroll her in the course, in the program, you take care of the kids, or you take care of the house, or take care of the keep your family off her, business, but you will still stress her up. You allow her to get stressed up. You still expect her to do all these things and still carry out all the wifey duties. Why? Is she a robot? Is she an AI? A lot of them go to the extent of the minute you start earning, the money is going to come to them. Like any amount you bring home, they are the ones that will receive it. Your salary that you are working round clock for. The husband is the one that will bring it, that will take it, send the ones he wants to send to his family, squander the ones that he wants to squander. He will not even give you. There was this case of a woman who she had to still beg her colleagues for transport fare. The man would take everything. It was like enslaving her, like she was working for him. Every dime she was making was going to him. She was forbidden to send not even 1 cent to her family back home. Her mom was sick. She could not send 1 pin. Her husband was the one in charge of her money that she was working day and night to make. The man was the one in charge, squandering it, buying things, sending to his family members, and the woman was not able to send anything to her own family members or even her parents. Even herself, before she will get pad crash, she will explain why she as a woman needs to buy pad before the man will. How much is pad, especially here, that amount that they are selling pad is what he's going to bring out and buy pad. Some of these men are demons. They just want slaves. They don't want any wife, anything. To a Nigerian man, the mention of wife is slavery. They term it being, I don't blame them. It's the women that enable these things. They call it being submissive. So when they cannot control you, you are not submissive. You're not wife material according to them. I don't want to be wife material. Thank you. When they cannot press your neck, oh, you are a bad woman. You're not a wife material. They bring these wives over to overwork them, enslave them, do all the rubbish that they used to do back home. That is why you are always hearing cases of, oh, the woman has their wife kicked them out, their wife has called police to kick them out, this one, that one. Because the rubbish that they were doing back in Nigeria, they want to carry it to a society that functions when the matters of women arises. Not Nigeria that the government believes that the women are nothing. They are slaves, so they don't need to be cared for. A country that doesn't value the women of us, their children. That is why they keep crumbling, because they don't take care of the women. Now this one has spied the wife out of jealousy. You see, any man that feels entitled to what you are earning, any man that feels jealous that you are earning more than him. We are going to talk about this particular topic. A lot of Nigerian men are sitting on this table, especially that Igbo people. Those Igbo people, they believe if a woman has money, she will not respect them. So you see a man planning how to bring his partner down, how to ruin his partner's business, how to make sure that she doesn't. You will see a man who is earning maybe 100,000, he will meet a lady that is earning, let's say, 700,000 a month. He will bring marriage PR. He want to marry you. So to be submissive, you have to resign from your job that is paying you 700,000 and come to him, manage with him with his 100,000, or look for another job that will pay you lesser so that he can be the man of the house. Ew. I reject such men for my children. In fact, such people with that mentality, they will never cross paths with my children. Not even in this life, not in the next generation. We're going to have that conversation soon, so that you see how terrible these people are. If you feel that you need nursing money, go and do the nursing program yourself so that you can start earning more. Stop stressing somebody's child. 50 years old man, you don't buy 30, his 30 years old wife. He did not even consider the children less than 5 years. The man did not consider the children. He didn't think twice. He didn't think of how it would affect these children. He didn't think of, okay, what will become of my kids. He didn't. No, that moment the children are not priorities. Let me get her out of the way. Instead, when she go there alive, they earn money, make she know they give them to me, or make she come leave me, go, they follow another man after, not just because I'm the one that brought her to abroad. Because you brought somebody to abroad, she should remain your slave. Because you are doing something for me, you should start hurting me or start misbehaving and expect me to remain there just because you did something for me. You are a joker. That mentality of you own somebody just because you did something for them should stop. African men are sickly. That mentality is very sickening. They call it love. I tell people all the time, love is transactional. They know they do anything for free. That is why a man will feel he owns you just because he's doing something for you. They don't believe in helping someone like, yeah. So even if it doesn't work out anymore, you at least you give yourself the tap on the back that, yes, I was the one that made this person who she is today. To God be the glory for using me as a vessel to upgrade her life. Let her go and enjoy her life. You enjoy your own. But no! After I have brought her to abroad, after I have trained her in nursing school, she now feels she can go and she has started making money. She feels she can leave me and go and marry another man. No way. They'll start plotting how to buy you. Terrible, terrible, terrible humans. This set of men that feel that because they've done something for you, you owe them your life. Run when you meet such people. Have conversations. I keep telling people, when you meet people, talk so that you hear their mindset, how they reason. Sometimes bring up such gist and hear their reaction. Tell them, oh, can you imagine this man brought this woman to abroad and registered her in nursing and she started making more money than him. He has spied the woman. Hear what he has to say. Listen. See if there is some kind of empath in him. See if there is some kind of humanity in him. His reaction or his point, his view on such matter would tell you to run or stay. If he tells you, serves her right. After the man has brought her and trained her in school, now she wants to leave him. Where and where? Run, no. A healthy, sane man would say, God, why? Why would he take a life he didn't create over material things just because he was the one that... And so, is that why he should take her life? You know you are in safe hands. But you people don't have all these conversations. You're busy checking out the favorite style. What's your best position? And how big is your nipple and things. I laugh in Swahili. The signs are always there. If you pay attention, always pray for spirit of discernment. They're going to come love bomb you. Take you to the level they want you to be so that they can abuse you comfortably. Do not entertain it. Most men don't like me because of that. I reciprocate energy. You bring respect my way, you're sure gonna enjoy respect. You bring abuse, I will leave only you in the relationship. The way I will disappear from it. You think abuse is only when it gets physical. When I notice that you are manipulative, when I notice that you like to hurt and gaslight, when I notice a lot of things, I pay attention. I can love you over the moon and I still pay attention. When I notice that abusive part of you, imagine, I leave, I disappear. I let go easily. The only thing is, you didn't love me, no problem. If your own love would allow you to stress me, then thank you. I don't want it. I don't know how to love. Remain in abuse. And just what? Because I want to answer somebody's babe? Hell nah. Women should really pay attention. When you see this jealous part of a man that would not want you to win, a man that would not want you to earn more than him, a man that would frown when you have an achievement, a man that can't clap when you win, run, oh, run. They are dangerous. The signs are always there, but women, at the mention of their brain disappears. Before you even finish the word marriage, they leave their brain at home. They make excuses for red flags. These red flags are always glaring. A lot of men, what am I saying? Men are not wired to pretend for a long time. In fact, they will show you their real colors. If you pay attention, you know what to do with it. But you people make excuses when they show you their colors. In fact, they will bring up these red flags. You will carry the flag to the tailor. I beg, tell us. So, abada for me with this red flag. You want to make excuses. You want to believe that he will change after marriage. Sorry, you. And of course, I know that there are few cases of Ghanaian men who buy their partner, their wives. It's once in a while I come across such news. You know, it's not as rampant as it is with most of these, with Nigerian men. They do look at how he's comfortably telling the gist. People that comfortably take another person's life, whether it's their wife or not. Are there cases like that in Ghana? Do Ghanaian men buy their wives because she's earning more than them, or because she's living? Of course, I've talked to a couple of divorcee men that have even had worse experience from women. They didn't think about unaliving these women. So is it okay to believe it's not a Ghanaian thing? Let me know in the comment section. They can have their, faults. It's not like they are perfect, but it can never get to the stage where they will plan to unalive the women in their lives just because they are leaving them after they've invested, or they are leaving them for another man, or stuff like that. So it's rare to hear such things happening with, in Ghana, or with Ghanaian men in diaspora. If you know of it, let me know in the comment section, please, because I've talked to a couple of them and I don't think it's a Ghana thing. Most of them have been through worse things from their ex-wives, but they didn't buy anybody. They didn't buy them. So what is it with these men, Nigerians, or if you like, let it be Sierra Leonean? What is it with them that the first action that would come to your mind is to unalive that person just because they want to leave you? It's our duty to start training our children learn how to let go when love is no more served. Learn how to not be entitled to someone else's life just because you do things for them or you did things for them. Learn how to accept no without throwing tantrums. The same way you hear yes and be happy, you also have to hear no and don't hold it against the person. That entitlement mentality is what we as parents should start correcting with our kids that are still young now, so that they don't grow up to feel that because they have bought you a phone, you should not answer anybody's call or miss their own call, or because they have brought you to abroad, you should be their slave. Otherwise they will buy. It starts from childhood. If we don't correct it when they are children, when they grow up, it's going to be a problem. You will even hear some women get by because they refuse to give their son what they are requesting for. Your son will request for maybe some money or something and you refuse, they'll just buy you. That is how it starts. Because when they are small and you say no, they cry, you give them that thing. Another person they are saying, they're asking for something that doesn't belong to them, and the person is saying no, they are throwing tantrums. You tell the person to give them, they are being kids. When they grow up too, you will suffer the same fate. So it starts now. Start correcting it now. The rule in my house is, when you get no for an answer, you don't throw tantrums. You accept it in good faith. That is how I'm raising my kids. Nobody is forming entitlement mentality in my house, especially when it's not your own, something that doesn't belong to you. You don't throw tantrums when the person refuses to share with you. You don't have a right to feel bad or get angry that somebody doesn't want to share their thing with you. It is their thing. If they want, they share. If they refuse to share, stay your own. Hold your own. You don't have any right to start hating them because of that. That is why when a woman turns a man down, their ego, they feel bruised. The next thing, they'll start planning how to harm her. They'll start planning how to rape or buy her. That is how it starts from childhood. So we need to really do better. May the soul of the departed rest in peace. Men, people, stop buying your women in the name of what? Everything has expiry date. If you've drawn, yes, it's a sacrifice. If you've invested in a woman and she decides to leave, you let her go with her God now. She will definitely meet her match. Just because you are investing in a woman doesn't mean you own her forever. She should remain your slave. And vice versa. A lot of women who invested in the men and they left them. Some women sold their father's properties and lands and things and gave their boyfriends money to go to abroad. He got there and married another person. It happens every day. How many of them they buy these men? Some women have trained men in school, seeing you through school. She cries, she will not even go to school, and she will be training you through school. You get a good job, then you remember she's not your type. And then you go and marry your type. You then remember she didn't go to school. And instead of taking her through adult education so that she can also go to school and acquire certificates and skills and stuff, you rather break up with her, go and marry another person. How many of these women they buy these men? But the men, once you are the ones doing it, the next line of action is how to ruin the woman, how to buy her. It is very wrong. A very, very demonic mentality to have. God have mercy upon all of you. Guys, if this is your first time on my channel, my name is Ella Chilaka, the Ahewa of the Ashanti Kingdom, Ghana. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like my kind of videos, and like my videos, share my videos, engage me in the comment section. What do you think causes people to react, to think of unaliving their fellow human beings? What do you think is the cause? What do you think is the solution? Let me know in the comment section, please. Thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.